forever. Love your life.
Let's go love me, have it.
So tell me if you love her forever.
Yes.
You may not be a movie star. You may not drive a big fast car, but I love you in every way. I love you in every way. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, why?
When you mean I be wealthy and I drive a fast car, come in and go left the out and we not come from far. You remember when me only have one arrow shirt and you muggle with me in your tight up skirt. As long as me there from Mars and the earth, me not forget where me you come from. Me not go dish your dirt.
I'll keep on loving you.
Always.
I don't know why.
As I am hooked on your love like a big snap of fish. The way you look, the way you dress, I got me carry this. Your personality, there is no other like it. But you are done telling the world, woman, you're Chris.
But I love you. I love you in every way. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Why is a good game never put it off again? I love your endless life. I don't care what them say.
The sleep of sunlight in the day, and the moonlight in the night. Fishes are dancing in the rivers rolling by. There is still a blue sky until another baby cry. I wonder why some people sigh. Oh yeah, life goes on. Life goes on, life goes on, 'cause every day another baby's born. Oh no, another loving to be defined. Sweet, sweet memories on my mind. We gotta take some time, cease from war, the killing and crime. Oh, life goes on. Life goes on, life goes on, 'cause every day another baby's born. Oh well. You know my sound is a champion sound. If a sound boy try to test us, we gotta shut them down with a knick-knack, wally, gotta kill a sound. We gotta let them know we are the ruling sound.
So, I walk to your sound boy. I walk with them, do you watch out? I walk to your sound boy. I walk with them, do you? Now the sound boy over there so have no selection. But when he must select, he won't pay attention. And him sound need not set up in a good condition. He must select the sound like say him a madman. Set on a Bellevue, know where him belong.
Yes, I'm speaking the truth, this ain't no lie. If a sound boy test us, so now they're gonna die with a knick-knack. All they wanna hear is summer cry. Tonight is the night we won't give them a blind.
So, I walk to your sound boy. I walk with them, do you watch out? I walk to your sound boy. I walk with them, do you know me say my zone nice and my zone sweet and my zone make the people them skank off them feet. The people them respect my zone concrete, but when you not play, everybody wants me.
I sit down in the east, west, north and south. We have a rubber up. Some people are talking about with a nick.
Oh, good. Wow, so many. Good evening. Okay, you there? Okay, where? Okay, good evening. Oh, hello. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm here. Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com in my house. And I want to say a shout out to all the team working so hard here this evening. And we are here until 2 a.m. in the morning. 12 midnight, we start King and Queen Radio Africa. And that's right. So we got a great show here for you, and we want you to enjoy the show with us. We are live, and we got Twister on the 1 and 2. I know you was enjoying the music tonight in my house, and I just want to say hello, everybody. Hello out there, to Manager Billion. Big up to you out there. Hello out there, Beauty Queen Nasine, Beauty Queen Nasine. Shout out to you out there, to you. Long time didn't hear. And shout out to you, Manny Ann. Big up to you out there as well, to you, Manny Ann. Big up to you out there. Valentine, great. Good to hear from you too as well, Valentine. DJ Pathmark, big up to you. Israel out there, shout out to you. Lot Sundays, big up to you out there. And all the team of King and Queen Radio, we just want to say welcome this great evening here. And we have a lot of changes we've been doing. And of course, it's been very powerful and very meaningful. And we're learning a lot. So we want to thank you. I need my cameraman over here to fix the camera. Thank you. Maybe it's oh, no. Okay. So again, big up to you out there. If you're just tuning in right now, if you're hearing us very good, send us the hearts. We like the hearts. And you can just send it from anywhere off of the web pages. We there. So wherever you send it off the web pages, we are there. I want to say shout out. There's so much greetings going out to so many people out there. And I want to say welcome. Ooh, I thought I wasn't going to make it. I got 4 those teeth, molar teeth, they call them in the back. 4 of them, all 4 of them hurt. And you know what? I'm not going to go through the pain. I'm just going to pull them all out. If I'm going to go through the pain, I might as well go through the pain at one time and just do a major operation. So, folks, you may hear me not talking for a while because, I got to take care of my teeth, because for some reason they're hurting. So I can't deal with that pain. And I'm still drinking cold drinks and everything on it. I don't know how I do it. So I just deal with it. But again, welcome to the King and Queen Radio. Again, BrooklynStation.com. And we got so much to talk about this night and so much good music. Of course, we take you way back into the West Indies. And at midnight, we go into Africa. So we'll be playing very good music. And want to give big shout out to Twister here. We'll say a big shout out there to today. It was good seeing you, Keith. Keith, that's right. Don't forget, Keith, I'll be announcing where you can listen to him as well because he's my partner. He's my friend. So we share together. So great to you. Big up to you, Keith, out there. And everybody else loving the King and Queen Radio. We'll be shouting out to the birthday girl in Italy, hoping she call in tonight. And from Italy, because she's in Italy. So we'll be going all the way to Italy tonight. And if you like to call in tonight, the number in the station is 718-253-4239. Again, that's 718-253-4239. And there's so many different peoples out there. And I want to say a big shout out to Juliana. I got the pictures. Thank you, Juliana. I know you're busy. I know you. I tried to send a thank you to you. Your mail, I couldn't get it to go through. But thank you, Juliana, for the nice photos that you sent of me back in the days. I'm going to post them. They'll be posted up on the webpage soon. So again here, cheers to everybody out there listening to us tonight, King and Queen Radio. I want to say a big shout out to Shay Bernard, our manager here, King and Queen Radio. I mean, he been working extra hard, and he took some pictures to the event we went the other night. So we'll be posting those pictures. So we want to say shout out to Ricky Belville. Big up to him as well. He been working hard in King and Queen Radio. I still got to beat him up for not helping me finish that kitchen. So I will be getting you, Ricky. Don't worry about it. You listening, I'm going to get you. Okay, so again, I want to say shout out to everybody out there. Yeah, I'm mean. I can be mean when I want to. Big shout out there to all the nurses and doctors out there. And I guess I better shout out to the dentists. You know, no more Monster Bull for you. Okay, Monster Bull ain't the best thing to drink for you, manager. Thank you. Okay, so all right, Bull make you run like you a bull in this place. Okay, Twister, what do you want to say this evening? Just say hello to the world.
Greetings, everyone. Have a blessed night. You can't hear me?
Well,
Check.
Twister, say hello to everybody out there. Big up to you. We trying to get these mics and everything. But you'll be seeing a lot of a lot of good music.
Check.
So remember when he twists up things, he twists it right. So you'll be twisting and here tonight. And go get you a nice good cool drink. I got me lime lemonade tonight. So you're in my house while I drink me some lime lemonade. I just love lime. I don't know how the people like lime.
Check.
Okay, we're getting the mic working. Our manager has to do a little better than this. Okay.
Check.
Well. So tonight we're gonna have a lot of topics we want to talk about. And if you're Leos, get ready because you're starting to really pull yourself together and do the things you like to do. And Leos, you're at the point now where you're living your life and you're doing a good job, but you're still maintaining business and you're still helping others. So Leos, you continue that good trend, what you're doing now, all Leos, because it's good for you right now, and you're very healthy, and things are looking very good for Leos. Excuse me, we got a show going on. Please don't make this confusion. Learn equipment. Okay, I'm sorry, folks, about that. Okay. You don't need to drink any more of that Monster for real. Put it down. Because it's making you really mess up bad here, and I'm going to throw you out of here. All right. Go ahead with the music.
Them style murder. Love me, baby. Hold me, darling. Yeah. Squeeze me, honey. Woo. Thinking of the times when things were fine. Never ever thought you'd blow my mind. Thought you know me well to understand. You shouldn't take a chance with a one dance man. Hold me, squeeze me. Love me, baby. Don't leave me. Hold me, squeeze me, love me, darling, don't leave me. Forget about the one dance man. With his one night stand. Forget about the one dance man. He's looking for a one night stand. Hold me, squeeze me, love me, believe me. Hold me, squeeze me, don't ever leave me for the one dance man. With his one night stand. Ooh, ooh, so glad how spoiled this play. Ooh, girl, by standing in his way. Yeah. Thinking of the times when things were hard. Never ever leave you and go abroad. Thinking of the days when life got rough. We fight and we never gave up. So why you wanna change it for a one dance man? You don't even know his position and plan. Hold me, squeeze me, love me, baby, don't leave me. Hold me, squeeze me, love me, darling, don't leave me. Forget about the one dance man. Be the one dance man. Forget about the one dance man. He's the one dance man. So glad that's what you say.
Listen there. After one dance on the floor, she came back wanting for more. I don't know what it is that I've got, but she whispered was so nice. But her man is sitting close away. He could hear the things I say.
Now we watch it from the corner of his eyes. So we move like this will be so wise. Ooh, you're standing in my way. Hey, standing in my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, baby, even though you break my heart, I still love you, and I always will. Sorry is all that you can say. Years gone by and still the words don't come easily. Like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me is all that you can say. Years gone by and still the words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me.
You find the reason why my love it won't disappear. You find the reason wanna love you, baby, my dear. Now I'm craving your body to the real. Pictures rising, I don't wanna feel I'm in the wrong place to be real. Oh, and I'm longing to love you just for a night, kissing and hugging and holding you tight.
That's right, folks.
Let
Remember
me
them old
love
days
you
when you was
with
in the house
all my
and they had a piccolo
mind.
playing. You just had the old Wi-Fi and they had the old record player and the music was going in and out. But that's what we're doing. We're in my house. We're back in the olden days in the 60s and the 59 tonight. That's what we're experiencing right now. That old time when you put on a song, take it off, and put it on. How many of you all remember that out there? And who's still living that old days and old time? Well, congratulations if you're still alive and you're still carrying the old tradition. I want to say a shout out to all the people out there, house heads who had a good party, who went to all the parties this weekend, Soul in the Horn and all the rest of the places. And I want to say a big shout out there to you, Tony Touch. I had a great time with you all, and it was a very good time with you and your girl. So I want to give a shout out there to y'all and Funk Box. Okay, so big up to you out there, the Funk Box. That we had a great time. Soul in the Horn. I had a wonderful time. And if you're out there, you could call in tonight. It's 718-253-4239. Again, that's 718-253-4239. 718-676-0820. 718-253, again, 718-676-0820. Okay, you can call in. I'm going to take that caller. Hello, caller. Okay, okay, I guess they missed the call too. So again, we want to make that phone call. Call back in again. That's 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. And if you want to ask one free question tonight, you can call in for one free question again. And if you want a private reading, don't forget I'm Sister the Bone. The number is 718-253-7273. Make that for 718-253-7273. 39. If you're just joining us now, you're listening to In My House, King and Queen Radio, and we're enjoying this show with you. And boy, hot. When I tell you it is hot, it is hot. So come and enjoy the show with us. Okay, so I'm going to take it with some music.
I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. Even though I'm old, but I'm young. A little weak, but I know I am strong. Old enough to know what's right. Young enough to dance all night. Too weak to hold it back. Strong enough to give your heart attack. The situation sweet my soul. As long as I live, I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. I shall sing. Golden touch happens every time your lips touch mine. There's a feeling that's so divine. There's a magic in you. Golden touch. I wasn't very strong till you came along. No, you made me realize that by your side forever is where I belong. La, la, la. Golden touch. There's a kind of magic in the air. Yeah, whenever you are near, I get butterflies every time your eyes meet mine. You opened up so many doors, and I was so very, very insecure. You made me see the light. You made my life sunny and bright. And you worship and adore you. Golden touch. Tell me, do you ever wonder how the stars got in my eyes? Well, you put them there, oh yes. Golden touch, do you know the power you possess? Yes, you're the key to my happiness. I must confess, you're simply magic, magic. You open my heart is filled with so much love, and I need someone I can call my own to fall in love. That's what everyone's dreaming of. Always feeling home so short. Life is too short to live alone. When there's someone to call my own, I will care for you. You will care for me. All I
put the volume up a little bit. Okay. Well, again, if you're just joining us, again, want to say shout out. So many people joining us tonight out there. And you're listening to King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBound.com. We are live. And we hope you are enjoying this show. The music is great, fantastic. I don't know, in certain parts, some people are hearing it, some may not. If you're not hearing it, make sure you call in, let us know. You can write on the web pages and let us know. That's KingandQueenRadio.com. So again, you having any problems in your life out there, I'm Sister DeBong, give me a call. That's 718-253-7273. You may be going through some issues in life. Things may not be working out good for you. Make sure you give me a call. 718-253-7273. Okay, a lot of the songs are being blocked. My DJ got to learn how to play them songs so it won't keep taking me off the. Okay, I'm gonna go back and redo this again. I'm gonna finish, folks, and go back on again. Okay, again, it's 718-253-7273. Don't give up. Give me a call. That's 718-253-7273. Okay, we're going to take it back to the DJ with some music.
This is the blues. Going where the town and tell the whole world of you. Oh yes, oh yes. I sing tongues will have to confess. Good God of my salvation, shine your light upon this generation. Almighty God, ruler of creation, wipe away our sins and all we have done wrong. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for my God is love. He was, that is, who will always be, who ruleth from the holy throne above. Oh yes, we should be put to shame and disgrace for selling out our brother, dishonoring the faith. Lord, give us Christ as we come face to face. Seeking forgiveness, is it too late? So while you wash and purge the land, I will to bantam, I greet you with a song. I sing, good God of my salvation, shine your light upon this generation. Almighty God, ruler of creation, wash away your sins and all we have done. While elephants play the grass get trampled, how long shall we be an example? Lord, you would never ever hurt your people. Humble as a lamb, as though we come to you. One for transgression and everything we do. Yes, and we know we have no other God but you. Israelites, who know we open our eyes. Now we see the light, it's time we realize. Well, good God of my salvation, shine your light upon this generation. Almighty God, ruler of creation, wash away your sins and all we have done wrong. Love and hate can never be friends. Oh no, oh no. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow I all the days of my life. Envy no one, no wish to be with no evil man. For there'll come the day when you'll be breathed by the Father's hand. Leave up huge children. Oh yeah, leave up past the children. Yeah. My head is anointed and my cup runneth over. Yeah. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow I all the days of my life. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Life is one big road with a lot of sign. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life. Envy no one, no wish to be with no evil man. For there'll come the day when you'll be reached by the Father's hand. Live for good children. Oh yeah. Live for good children. Oh yeah.
One big road with a lots of sign and both side. Come on, come on. Life is one big road with a lots of sign and both side. I'm gonna make up my mind to face reality all the time. Whoa. Many a sorrow, many a joy. Never life for a time. Some do good, Lord, some doing bad. And this kind of bad doing driving me mad.
Welcome back to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com. And what we want to tell you, so much stuff going out there and so many things and so many problems. And if you know what really going on out there and you want to talk about it tonight, you can call in the station. That's 718-253-7273 if you want to make appointment. But if you want to call in the station, that's 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. I'd like to say a shout out there, everybody who tuning in, North Carolina, South Carolina. So I see you. Big up to you out there. I want to say a shout out there in Georgia. And I know you're listening out there. Big up to you as well. I want to say a shout out there in France. Yeah, my cousin out there. I see you. Big up to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to say a big shout out there to everybody who just tuning in right now. You're listening to In My House on King and Queen Radio. And that's right, it's In My House. So again, you want to tune in every week and you want to listen to this great program. And don't forget, we also have a program, King and Queen Radio, with DJ Puff Mark. That's every Friday. That's from 2 to 5. That's right. King and Queen Radio mixed with DJ Puff Mark. You'll get some of the best of Afro beats. You'll really enjoy this show. So if you just joined us for the first time, welcome to us. There's so many people. Shout out there to you, Sequina. I had a great time at the party. The party was fantastic. I love it. Big up to you out there and yours. I'm going to be giving those spiritual remedies and those lucky numbers this evening. So you stay tuned and you'll be able to get your lucky numbers and horoscope. We also got them available on SisterDubong.com. That's SisterDubong.com. So check it out. Do go to the web pages, King and Queen. If you got us on Alexa, just say King Queen without the and, King Queen Radio, and the station will come up. You can just say BrooklynStation.com with Alexis, and the stations will come up. Don't forget to check out all web pages. We have our artists there. You'll be able to check out our artists. And that's right. Smoke Kitchen is getting ready to make a video very soon. And we got David Brown very active out there. So we'll be giving you the news on all the artists as well. So you want to stay tuned. And we also have a newspaper out. We'll get on there. Shay, let us know about the newspaper and what's going on.
All right. Test off. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have the newsletter coming out as usual Thursdays, sometime around noon, and that will have we have the upcoming. Of course, we have the upcoming the upcoming. There we go. The upcoming open mic night on Sunday, yes, and we'll be announced. The announcement with all the details on that will be on the newsletter and also posted on the socials and on our website. So if you're in Brooklyn or the greater New York area and you'd like to come in and perform live on Sunday afternoons, we would be glad to have you. And it is no cost. This is to bring some live musicians in and offer them a chance to be heard. Yes.
Yes, that's
And we have the next week there there will be a guest for the show that is an author to children's books, and there will be information on that released
oh, that's
in the
wonderful.
newsletter also. And let's see what else. That's about it for right now. Of course, the show I was doing is rescheduled now from 6 to 10, and then it's like we have a temporary break on the DJ that was playing at 10 o'clock. But he will be back. I'm certain. And other than that, let's see. Just remember, we're working on putting together some podcasts. So if you're interested, definitely get a hold of me at 929-694-8741. Again, that's 929-694-8741. And that's also if you want to advertise with us, 929-694-8741. My name is Shay Bernhardt.
Okay, Shay. So I want to ask you a little bit of questions tonight. I know we haven't discussed the topics, and I'd rather not discuss them because we in my house, and in my house, everything come the way it should naturally.
Yeah.
So again, what do you think about the election going on?
I've been looking into the Senate hearings on that attempted assassination, and man, that is fishy. I'll tell you what, and I mean that's going to have kind of a serious effect on the election. Not only that, but I mean, I was watching because the Senate was doing a hearing with the leader of the FBI, the head of the FBI, as a part of the investigation into the Trump shooting. And the FBI is basically they're putting out a warning that there's going to be some type of something going on in this election, and that includes foreign tampering, domestic violence, domestic terrorism. So they're pretty much. I mean, this election is going to be. I don't know. Personally, I think we should probably just.
History repeat itself, and I can say you may be partially right, but then they would have did that before when Trump was going up against during Obama and stuff, and people didn't do that. This generation is not so like the generation of the past violent. They mostly listen and just put their mind somewhere else on Twitter or somewhere else.
And it's hard to say because the last election was
You
kind of
see,
a fiasco anyway.
in those days, they didn't have Twitter and all the entertainment. Now people just something they don't like, they just block it out.
Just get distracted.
Right. So that's talking that now. That makes sense why people don't write and do stuff anymore.
Yeah,
Because them days that they had nothing to do, and that was some way to get out to meet people and just get in the streets. So that's
well. And have you noticed? I mean, I watch a lot of stuff on a lot of scientific stuff and stuff like that on YouTube, and almost everything's AI done now. I mean, it's hardly any of the videos on YouTube are done by people anymore.
AI can do so much commercials, so much stuff. So everything is AI.
Now, I mean, that's I think that's starting to have a pretty good impact on the industry because I mean, it's like you don't have the people. The AI is getting just as much, if not more, views than the real people. And I mean, you don't even have to work to whip it up. You just tell it what you want, and it does all the research and everything. So,
and it will do the research. AI is something else. Well, but it's gonna replace a lot of businesses. But now, what do you think about Hochul saying she need people back in the workforce?
Who is that?
Hochul.
Oh yeah.
She just announced anybody getting food stamps, anybody getting any free free goodies have to go to work now as of yesterday.
Oh yeah,
That's the
well,
law.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It used to be like that anyway, you
Yeah,
know.
that's what it was before the pandemic.
Yeah, and then I mean, it's like they just kind of I don't know, you know. I mean, I know I back when I was living in Vegas, you know, food stamp day, everybody was down there selling them for half price to the ice cream truck, so they could go gamble and buy some drugs. And it's not everybody that does that, but you know, I mean, these people just kind of lived off that system. They got their own beds in the mission because you know they spend all their money gambling, and then they need 28 more days. They need a place to stay, and I mean, it happens like that every month.
And another thing she expressed on, you know, elders and people in the house, you can take care of them and get like $32 an hour top money. She says they trying to cut all that out too.
Really,
So
that
what they
sucks.
really want to do is put people back in nursing homes.
Well,
Because
and I
then they can
mean,
take the family wealth and everything else.
well, I'm not sure if you heard the verse I read out in the Quiet Weapons for Secret Wars. Back on the farm with the other animals. You know, I mean, they want us working. We're slaves to them, to the people that run the show. You know, they don't want us. They don't want us out here being happy. They want us working to provide them with resources so they can go be happy.
Wow, that's something to think about. Now you take me back to civilization from the beginning. We back there.
It doesn't. It seems like the further we come with technology and stuff, the further back we go up here and here.
Yeah, I'm noticing that we are really, really in another atmosphere. Folks, what do you got to say? If you like to call in and give some comments on it, do you think people should get food stamps and just because you get food stamps, get food that you should go to work? Do you think it's unfair? Well, you know something else, what really, really blocked everything, and I remember when it was happening, when the handicapped people proved that they're handicapped, but they can work and do everything.
Yeah, because I worked at Goodwill for a while, you know, and Goodwill's they're not really not for profit. There are actually some
Yeah,
really money
good
grubbing,
stuff in there too.
but on the other hand, they hire, you know, their thing is that they hire people that are severely handicapped. I mean, I was working with some people that could, I mean, they were pretty handicapped, you know, and to them, I mean, you know, having that job was a matter of
They
pride.
was very happy.
Yeah, you know, and
I
I
work
mean,
with handicapped people, so they look at y'all out there who ain't handicapped. Who are you?
oh, it's like
Yeah.
yeah, I remember, and it's sad. He kind of ruined it by killing his wife. But you remember that guy with no legs that won the regular Olympic foot race? You know, I
Yeah.
mean that was inspiring till he killed his wife. You know, and then that kind of
Oh,
ruined
he did
that.
kill his wife. I forgot
Yeah,
about
I
that.
think so because I never did. I didn't really catch the verdict on that trial. But you know, I mean it's pretty cut. I mean it is pretty cut and dry. He killed her. He was just saying he thought she was an invader. You know, I
Wow.
mean, if you can't recognize your wife in the dark, you know, I mean, you know, but I mean, you can recognize your loved ones whether there's light to see or not, right? I mean, you know them. So there's no way he thought that was a burglar. Come on.
Ah, well, he just wanted to get rid of her. She probably
Uh,
threatened.
O.J. Simpson Part Two. You know,
Oh, Jay Simpson. Oh, by the way, asking you on that, do you really believe O.J. Simpson killed his wife?
he did. I mean, everybody knows it. You
No, he
know.
didn't. Now, if you do your research, it was his son, and
Uh,
he took the blame.
yeah, I
You
don't
don't know
know.
about. They found everything that belonged there, the gun, everything that was never talked about. This all the weapon and stuff. The son fingerprints was on it, not his.
Was it after OJ? I think he passed
OJ
away, didn't he?
protected his son.
Oh yeah.
Go back and do research on that. Most people don't know that. It wasn't OJ
Yeah, see, I
Simpson.
lost track of that. Although I remember OJ did some stuff in Las Vegas that was had to do with some kicking in somebody's door or something
But
like
I
that.
think they tried to retrial the son, but they couldn't
Mm.
because of something happened because he did have a mental problem.
Well, I mean, if you can kill somebody, then I figure if you got the ability to plan out a murder of somebody, then you got the ability to serve the sentence for it, no matter what.
Okay, you just brought up a topic that the whole world talking about. The policeman the that shot the woman and say she tried to throw the hot water on him.
Hot water is kind of a dangerous weapon, but I mean, it's like
No, did you read it before you talk?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Well, it's all over the world. They're riding everywhere. So please don't speak on it if you don't know it,
Now,
because they are not in the favor of the police.
was he throwing? Well, I mean, was she throwing boiling water on him? Because
But she didn't get a chance to. He told her to go turn off the stove.
and she grabbed the pan and tried
She
to
went over there to turn off the stove. And next thing you know, he shot her in the head and say, "You're trying to throw hot water on me."
No, and I mean,
And they riding all over the world, everywhere.
Well,
everywhere.
my stance on this has always been, period, that this is, the issue is the police versus the people. Because if you look up at the statistics, they kill just as many demographically of all people. They're very equal opportunity murderers. So I mean, if the police get involved in a situation, you are, no matter where you're from, who you are, what color you are, what creed, sex, race, whatever, if the police show up, you're taking your life in your hands, because they will kill, and they don't hesitate.
Well, do they have the right to do that?
They do not at all. That's a government versus the people issue, though, and the media is quick to turn it into a people versus people issue. You notice that they always take it away from the police and turn it to a race issue or
I wish my mic was up a little. Can you put my mic up a little? I'm here struggling trying to talk to this. Now? Okay, it's up a little better, I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Well, folks out there, you want to call in and again tonight, put your comments up. Put your comments on the webpage, KingandQueenRadio.com, Zina Palin, any of the platforms, and we'll see them and we'll be able to answer your question. You can call in tonight, 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. And what do you think going on? So the phone is ringing. Okay. WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio. Don't forget, that's what you're listening to. WVIP 93.5 FM. And this is King and Queen Radio, WVIP. So don't get it twisted. And we got twisted on the 1 and 2. Okay, hello, caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Because they will kill, and they don't hesitate.
Well, do they have the right to do that?
They do not at all. That's a government versus the people issue, though, and the media is quick to turn it into a people versus people issue. You notice that they always take it away from the police and turn it to a race issue or
I wish my mic was up a little. Can you put my mic up a little? I'm here struggling trying to talk to this. Okay, it's up a little better, I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Well, folks out there, you want to call in and again tonight, put your comments up. Put your comments on the webpage, KingandQueenRadio.com, Zina Palin, any of the platforms, and we'll see them and we'll be able to answer your question. You can call in tonight, 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. And what do you think going on? So the phone is WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio. Don't forget, that's what you're listening to. WVIP 93.5 FM. And this is King and Queen Radio, WVIP. So don't get it twisted. And we got twisted on the 1 and 2. Okay, hello, caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Caller, are you there? Hello, call. I'm not on the. Hello, caller, are you there? Okay, callers. I know everybody trying to call in. Um, the number is 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. Hello, caller, you there?
Hi, good night.
Hello.
Hi, good night.
Good night. How are you, dear?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Struggling. Struggling. Okay. So how you doing, Miss Dum Dem?
I'm doing well. I just had a comment about the Sonya Maxey shooting incident.
Okay, I would love to hear it.
Okay, so everyone's been analyzing the video for the past couple of days, and I've analyzed it as well. And it's not as innocent on the cops' side as people think it might be. From what I saw, first of all, Sonya was admitted to a mental rehabilitation type of center 8 minutes away from her home. And the cop who shot her, his fiance works there. People are speculating that Sonya had some type of disagreement with the fiance earlier in the day. And they're also saying the cop who shot her was present at the mental health facility that she was at earlier. So he saw her earlier in the daytime. Everyone is saying that the fiance and the cop premeditated and planned the shooting beforehand early in the day. And when she called for, so she actually outside of her window. That was her initial call to the police for help. And people are speculating that he was actually the one in the yard breaking the car window, because if you looked at the video when he came to the door, he kept asking her, "Is that your car? Is that your car?" And she said no, but the glass was broken. Who broke it? And he said he didn't find anyone. His whole he was aggressive from the start. First of all, his whole tone, how he was speaking to her, it didn't sound like he was there to help. So after he said he didn't find anyone in the yard, there was no reason for him to enter her house. He entered her house and she seemed scared because she called 911 again and she said, "Please stay on the phone, please stay on the phone." They said, "Why? Isn't a sheriff there?" She was like, no, just stay on the phone. But it seemed like the 911 operator was in on it too.
Yeah, she was very aggressive.
Yeah, and it just all seemed premeditated. And she was so scared, you could just see her trembling while she was sitting there.
Yes, she
begging
was.
the operator not to hang up. And then she also said something strange. When he came to the door, he said, "How's your mental health?" That was the first thing he said. Why would you ask her that when she called for help?
Wow, that's right. That's right.
She said, "I love you guys." Why would she say that to an officer? So it seems like she remembered him from somewhere and she was scared, like her spirit didn't take him. So while she was sitting on the couch, he tells her to go over to the stove and turn off the stove because he doesn't want, I guess, like a fire to start or something. So she's trembling going over there, and there's been spectators saying she picked the pot up to throw it at him. That's not true. I analyzed it from all angles. Even someone zoomed in. He told her to go turn off the stove. And as he told her, I guess her spirit picked up on, he said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he responded, you better not throw F and shoot you. Where's all this aggression coming from? So you premeditated to make it look like she was going to attack you so you could have reason for cause. So then again, she repeats for a second time, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And that's when he murdered her. But he thought he turned his camera off, because if you look at the video, he tapped his camera on his chest, and that was to turn it off, which he did, but his partner didn't turn his off. He thought he turned it off, but it was still on, and God was on her side. Even though we lost her in the flesh, God gave us a vision of what happened, and now the whole world is against them, his fiance, his family. It's up for everybody. This is another George Floyd movement.
And it's all over because all Brooklyn, everywhere is riding and marching, and so they're not gonna let this go that easy. You know?
And I just have to ask myself, this keeps happening every few years, like all the marching we're doing, all the protesting we're doing. When are things going to change? What do we have to actually think? Because it seems like marching and protesting is not working, and we're a punching bag for these thugs in uniforms.
Okay, so how do you think if the world want to change this, how can you really change something like that? Now, the part that I got confused about, she was mental, and that is confusion, because I watch people around me not even mental, and they got certain things where they you can get confused. Even I can get confused with numbers. I got a thing with numbers. I'm thinking I'm writing a 7, it could be an 8. Those kind of things people have. So now when she went to pick up the pot, she probably just asked you, let me take the pot and put it inside or something in her mind. But in their mind, they use that excuse that she's going to throw the water. And then when she got nervous and moved with the pot, that gave them the chance to shoot her. That's what I think what happened. Do you think that's what happened?
No, there was another angle of the video. She had a bucket on the floor to mop the floor. That was the reason why she was boiling the water. She picked up the pot to throw the water in the sink. But initially, before they got there, it was to mop the floor. There was a blue bucket on the floor, and that's why she was boiling the water.
Okay. So, now, did you hear, Mr. Shea, what happened? Now, what would be your opinion on something like that? Hearing this,
Simple as that.
Well, we don't know if it was murder, premeditated, but all we know, God bless the dead, someone is passed away, unfortunately, through the police department. But the same thing, he could have been mental too.
Well, and I mean, it's
and that's what he gonna claim.
It's not all police that are bad either. I mean, that's the thing is it seems to be. I mean, we got an issue culturally in America that we got to deal with. It's making it so cops are killers. People are divided by so many different illusionary divisions between us, and I mean, we got a lot of hard times coming up as the human race. They've called this the most interesting time in our history. So, I mean, the more we're divided, the harder it's going to be to navigate that. And that's why, this current system just needs some...
the current system need to make sure people who mental, who has conditions that people like the cop knew when he went there. He already knew she had these conditions. So in his mind, he have to be mental too to go tell her go turn off the hot water.
Yeah, and I mean,
in his mind, in her mind, she nervous and scared somebody. So they always afraid. It depends mental capacity.
And I mean,
And that's what a lawyer gonna fight with.
it is a tough job, I mean, it's a hard job.
So Mrs. Dum Dum, do you think if he played the craziness, will he get off?
No, because there's a history. He was fired 6 times from 6 or 7 police departments prior. He was arrested for 2 DUI. So he has and he also shot someone else. He has a track record, and it's not looking good.
But listen now, you smart and I'm smart. I'm listening, but I know the law can twist that and say now he was incapacitated and he was going through, you understand, through all that drama. Why they didn't do something to him at that time? You understand what I'm saying? So now the city can get caught up in a jam with that.
And what city was this in?
Illinois.
Illinois. Oh, that's down. They
need to get the phone, please. Yes. Well, Chicago and Illinois, they always have those racial things going on. So you can't say, bring me the telephone, please, sir, because I'm waiting on calls from Italy and different places. I'm sorry, Miss Dum Dum, but you know how I operate.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So, so many people call. I apologize, you folks. Then I'm going to take a break in a little bit after this and see can I call back some of these people. Well, again, going on, Mrs. Dum Dum, what else you know what's happening?
I'm just so lost for words. This has been like the hottest topic besides the drama, but this is the hottest thing going on right now.
So when are they going to have the woman waiting funeral? That's when the problem will start.
I'm not sure about those details yet.
Yes, but when the protest is good, but help me understand something because I understand it when they protest in every state that it didn't happen in that state. Is that legal to do?
I believe so. Why not?
So in New York, I know they're protesting all over here. So do you think the cops here should get blamed for something that happened in another state somewhere else because they got a lot of morons somewhere else? Should our New York cops now have to be watching their behind back in there?
I mean, we as people, we see them as one. So the hate spreads everywhere. When one go down, they all go down.
Okay, so more or less it's a color thing, a racial thing. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, now I understand. So what happened now if a white American go through the same abuse in a country somewhere else? Just asking. What happened in that case? Should the same...
I mean, we can't worry about those people right now. We focused on Sonia and getting justice for Sonia.
Okay, I get where you're coming from. So worry about Sonia. Okay, how would you get justice for we people in this states?
Even spreading the word is a good start. And I'm glad that everyone got to see that video worldwide.
Okay, don't you see the smoke and scream here for election?
Yes. That's another thing I wanted to mention. It seems like all of these incidents starts popping up around election time to rally up, you know, the I'm just gonna say the black folks. I'm black, so just to rally them up, so it can win votes for Kamala. It's like it's repetitive. It's a repetitive thing I'm seeing.
I don't even know how to talk on that one.
Yeah, it's a pattern.
It's a
Yeah,
pattern.
it's a pattern.
Every election time, it's like they try to grab that black vote or the colored vote because it's becoming a more significant portion because more colored folk are going out and voting now, and it's like they're using manipulation on people that live in the city and have a little bit, they're using that manipulation constantly because like New York's a good example. You go to certain neighborhoods and the media is really the only source of information they have. So they're still believing what the media says. So it's a vicious circle.
Yeah.
Well,
that's exactly what it is.
Well, Mrs. Dum, we appreciate you for giving us that information, and hopefully other people out there come back after this break and let the DJ take care and the manager take care of the artists and everything. In the meantime, you want to call in, folks, when I come back. The number is 718-253-4239 or 718-676-0820. And if you want to call me private, so many people have called me, for spiritual readings, 718-253-7273. Don't give up, because we here until 2 a.m. in the morning bringing you the best. So we're going to turn this music back over. If you like that good old music, we got number one DJ Twister.
And here we're playing Kristen featuring Joe Catchy, That Lovin', one of BrooklynStation.com and King of Queen Radio's artists. You can find them on Spotify, Apple Music. Make sure you go to our website and check them because they are on our website and download that music. You're in Nigeria, they need the money because a little bit goes a long way there. So support our artists if nothing else. Kristen.
Give me that loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, give me that loving, yeah, yeah.
Some of them are young, some of them are snitching. She be my melody, I've been searching. She's the fine girl I've been searching for, yeah, yeah.
I'm out there, she find past 3, mommy, what now? Your waist personality, they cause kata. Oh, I'm tempting to touch your body, oh. If you know, you go know.
Loving you is all I want to do.
Oh.
Make you don't come turn me to moo.
Oh, I'm gonna shake it like that, like a cat from me, Jaji. Come rotate it for your Zadi, black drop top Maserati. I'm gonna shake it like that, though, like a cat from me, Zadi. Come rotate it for your Zadi, black drop top Maserati. Oh, give me that loving. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that select, Christine, look at you.
Mama, she nice. Mama, she nice.
Give me that love, yeah. Give me that love.
Can't do
Earthquake. There's one in case again, man. Sparkles of dust. Watch this now. Hey, wanna get me hot this year? Where them a go do if you hold me? Or do you hear me? Or to get me wicked this year? Not even water can cool me. Not a mercy. Or to get me hot, to get me hot, to get me wicked, wicked, and if I need you check it, so I get damage, don't trespass. A boy must is stupid, if I get them lyrics on me mouth, if I get them slow and rapid, I am calm as a lamb, don't feel I'm timid. If I need you check it, so I get executed. Just back, I am lyrically ill. 90s, I am programmed to kill. Tell the world that they made dirty man, him really come hot this year. Where them a go do, they hold me. Or do you hear me? Or to get me wicked this year? Not even water can cool me. Not a mercy. Come now, DJ Vista, give it a silver rearrange. Think positive and come on the front page. Come in them know, say you're lyrically brave. Hold the pace right back to what they kid. No matter with after 2 years, you start fade. Right now, this is my lyrics parade. Me have lyrics in the clocks and lyrics in the spade. Fire, fire, or the better send for the brigade. Thief, pirate them, no stopping date. Or to get me hot this year. Where them a go do, they hold me. Or do you hear me? Or to get me wicked this year. Not even water can cool me. Not a mercy. Me come be piece of the cake with a glass of lemonade. With the lips in my mouth and me come well prepared. If a pirate guy feel like him want come raid, tell him we have the angle and them have the blades up and
girls, you look so sharp. Anytime you pass in the boom boom shop. It's true.
What's the girl's crazy about? Tell her again.
Girl, you touch my heart. Anytime you pass in your boom boom shot.
And girl, them wide out.
Run things, shoot boy.
Pose up, yeah, your pump pump shots. Make them and them know, so you stop pose up. Yeah, your pump pump shots. Make them and them know, so you stop. What's the girl in them pump pump shots? No young take come and just can't pass. Body so big, it a broke your eyeglass. Them a girl can't fight, no go off. You know the aeroplane, them a fight first class pose off. You know your pump pump shots. Make them and them know, so you stop pose off. You know your pump pump shots. Come just crazy and I come touch the girl's ass.
I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. Don't know what it is, but it's a hit from my youthful days. As I go my way, I don't care what people say. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age.
Come now, I go jumping. I go jumping, so I go jumping. I go jumping. She want a man who can block out the royalty. The I go jumping, you know, say in that money, she don't want no love as honey. She want the money, she don't want no love as honey. She want the money.
Well, I tell you, girls, in my youthful days, I never loved another man my age. And then the Don, he came along, made me smile all the while. He stood tall and strong, so strong, so strong.
Young man have strength, but that is nonsense. She want a man to let her broke sense. No, she want pay like bill and rent, and you know you have to have a big dividend, and down the line your pocket have to have length, and make sure say that your dollars are people of strength.
Stood up for me when no one cared. Stood up for me when other men wouldn't dare.
Woman, you're looking too dangerous.
Baby, no
Dangerous.
man love.
Dangerous.
Woman, I live dangerous. Sure.
Oh, woman, I heard a little rumor last night.
Little woman last night.
Somebody told me you ain't doing me right.
She wasn't doing me right.
While I be turning my back, you be no playing the field.
She just playing the field.
Can you look me in the eyes and say to me it's not
Girl,
real?
that could not be real.
That's all I wanted to know.
Just wanna know, girl.
That look it's giving you away.
Give it away, no.
And I never believe in a single word.
I never believe in that.
You're living dangerously.
Woman, you're living too dangerous for me.
You're living dangerously.
Is it me about rent and living?
I will do anything just for you. Make you feel happy and I never make you. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love and give me that. This is boy. now me a boom boom. Guarantee me not to see the easy girl and just pull on tight. Love me girl with all your might. Sometime, but all this sense to the sometime about the hat. Some of them no have the love me dead in your heart. Sometime, but all this and me say some go on with the hat. Some of them no have no love in get on that. Two twang and a sana,
Well, I might be cool, I might be simple, but I'm not with your thing, but don't drag me for fugitive, you fool. You never know, see me run the school, so me got the girls, them tool, fool. Must realize and understand, say me sing this land, so me had the girls, them on gone. You want this me from 19 no long when man the girl, they from foundation. When woman, you ready, some man of my mind, you know I no girl, who fucking a Jamal, listen to me style, and catch the pattern, being with the next brand new song. Well, this is why. No, man. It's about the
Say DJ go and go sit down, me cup it and up. Tell them fi pack up and run, me cup it and up. DJ go and go sit down, me cup it and up. Tell them fi pack up and run now. Put up and take come off of the right. They have two stickers and the mic. Admiral come off of the left before me use the bomber and back. Sit till the death. He's the grinds man. Him a send threat. Me electric chain. Me go shock him to death. Wait the man. Who that a come? Wait the man. Who no think we did done? Wait the man. Who that a come? Wait the man. Who no think we did done? Enough of them a pose and I say them a done. Only done me know a the one skeng man. That dead and man him run the island. Hey foolish DJ you a look position. Go pussy na your brief in front of your man. Wait the man. Who that a come? Wait the man. Who no think me did done? Wait the man. Who that a come? Wait the man. Who no think me did done? So no one take it personal. Who not talk about done? You think me come for done? All me have to do is send for the new gun. Anything test dead. We just fly off dozen head. Down the mercy.
Kill them.
Duck a dill. Sell a boy get killed. Duck a dill. You better sign on the will. Duck a dill. A boy get killed. Duck a dill. Up in the Bible. Them by limb we a go cut them down. Send for the oxa. Take out the tongue. Limb by limb we a go cut them down. Send for the oxa. Take out them tongue. When them see me, see the hit man a come. See me, say me just can't done. See me, see the hit man a come. See me, say me just can't done. Them one tie. Me come a them funeral, them things say. Them on the general, them one tie. You come a them funeral, them things say. Them on the general.
If I was a wealthy girl, no one can test me. He impressed me, Jake Tory, Miss Alec. Oh gosh, 'cause I'd have all the money in the world. You can test this wealthy girl. What kind of rich? Got a million rich. Them a kind of richer where you make man switch. What kind of rich? Got a million rich. Them a kind of richer where you make man switch. And if me rich, would I take a man now for the shit? And if me rich, would I build up a school and teach? And if me rich, things would I run neatly. And if me rich, could I live out my life properly? Hey, if I was a rich girl, na 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 na. Yeah, hey, I'd have all the diamonds in the pearl. If I was a wealthy girl, I could pick and choose. Gamble, play the horses, never lose. One day, 'cause I'd have all the money in the world. If I was a wealthy girl. Money can't buy love. Money, could I give it to me plenty? Money can't buy love. Money can buy you a car for driving and money can buy you a house to live in and money can buy you night to think. And no money could not put no on a license to face.
at the wrong. Seeing this and seeing that, going here and going there. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be. I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. Real. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say, girl, you pretty, your face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Good now.
Have a cozy corner where she jokes and where she jam. She know about Luke like an every morning man. Make love with the coolie Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl that miss suppliers go up and now know you heard about this girl. Her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know.
Girl inna the pony printer, I need the girl inna the body rider by far. Girl inna the pony printer, I need the girl inna the body rider by far. Girl you inna the front of the car, that's why you make her. She want to war by far. You and the man no stop spar. That's why you make her. She want to war. Man the fight back, you and the man no stop spar. That's why you make her. She want to war. Buy you a house, that mean you gone far. That mean you end up with a superstar song. Girl inna your pony printer, I need the girl inna the body rider by far. Girl inna the pony printer, boy. I need the girl inna the body rider.
Girls in pum pum shots ain't for free. Girls in pum pum shots not for free. No, girls in body riders ain't for free. Girls in body riders ain't for free. No.
If you want a girl inna the body rider, you better inna your pocket for the Yankee dollar. If you want a girl inna the boom boom shot, you better pull out your wallet and no stop paying up. Pimp up the air and me run right. So look how the girl body fit just like a mango, who like cucumber, tough like the chocho between them legs, slippery like the okra. All hands have just one and no more. If you not no money, kindly walk and go sell ganja. Have some pelly come and you make some money. But I know they are sold. If you want a girl inna the body rider, you better inna your pocket for the Yankee dollar. If you want a girl inna the boom boom shot, you better pull out the wallet and go snap it.
You feel big up. Big up, all of the girl them big up, all of the woman them big up, boy.
See me now, back it cock up, titty nipple stand up. Fierce, never Apache full of peer makeup when she walk on street. I would up a man big them up, big up. Got your fat on your bob, gal, your fat on your bob, expensive and a rubber put you on and out here and just big up. Gal, if your fat on your bob, I know you come, but put out here and just big up. Gal, if your fat on your bob, another virgin plump, I put you on and out here and just big up. Gal, if your fat on your bob, and your bob, put you on and out here and just big up. Say what? Jump and skin out, cause you know so you're sexy. Shout it out, cause you have the winery. Ball it out, you big thick and healthy. The black you have a money, cause you have money. Your hairstyle, man, it look well fancy. Tell you all of them, say you have your man already. That just don't look like the overnight monkey. It's not being up just like a party. Come everybody want name Sharky. Tell the world you big thick and healthy. But on your mom expensive and a rubber put you on and on here and just big up. You lift your fat and your bum and know you come for put you on and on here and just big up. You lift your fat and your bum and you a proud of a put you on and on here and just big up.
Well, I don't want no man tell me woman no love, and I don't want no man tell me woman no sweet, don't want no man tell me woman no nice, woman no nice, don't want no man tell me woman no sweet. Well, if you big up, now your boom boom shot, big up.